My name's Rhonda. I am professionally a Emeritus Professor at La Trobe University. My background is nursing. My parents were very Irish Catholic, and what that meant was that for us, God was about punishment. You sinned and you paid for that. So if things went wrong in your life, that was God punishing you for not being a good person. I was sexually abused by 4 people that I should have been able to trust. And so I think that also influenced the way that I felt about formal religion. So there was always this sense that Jesus was there and I could ring him up and ask a favour. But formal religion I hated. I thought it was hypocritical. I had been kicked out of school 3 times. I had been married, divorced. I had a little boy and I had a little girl who died. There was a sense in which I felt that Jesus was with me, but punishing me. And there was just one day where I think I threw my hands up and I said, Jesus, I can't do it. And it hit me that I'd been trying to do this using my strengths, trying to draw on, having always been a boss at work and a manager, I was trying to manage it, and it really just crushed me, and that was probably the beginning of realising that it wasn't me that was going to make a difference. My daughter, who's a pastor at a Pentecostal church, and when she was up here, she took me over to Elevation, and I just walked in the door and I thought, oh my God, where's this been all my life? It was just the joy in people, the celebration of Jesus rather than the punishment of Jesus. It just lifted my heart. Whereas in the past I'd thought of Jesus as up beyond the stars, there was suddenly this sense that he was here, he was in me, that I didn't have to seek him out, that he was already there. And there was this amazing unconditional love that I'd never felt before, and I just thought, wow. And we were asked if anyone wanted to surrender their lives to Jesus to put their hand up, and I just had this overwhelming feeling that, yeah, that was me. When I stood up, I kind of felt lighter. I felt that something really had happened in terms of not feeling constant guilt about things that had happened in my life, that what had happened with my daughter dying, my son, that they were my fault. I just felt that Jesus lifted that up and that I felt free. I really wanted to surrender to Jesus, that it wasn't my life anymore, that I was here as a conduit for the love and the forgiveness that Jesus wants us to share, and that there was no considering it or thinking about it. It just hit me, like a wave, and I thought, yep, I've got to do this. It sounds silly, but I think since then I have felt a lot better. Not just the peace and the joy, but health-wise. I feel, and even my partner's commented on the fact that I seem to walk with more jump in my step. And the people at Elevation are just the happiest people I've ever met, and I want to be part of that.